Hello? Hello. I think we're live. Hello. Everything should be hunky-dory. The corpse name is The Nth Dimension. That's 3 words. The Nth, N-T-H, Dimension. Okay. I think we're good. Let me know if shit breaks again. Fucking laggy piece of mess.
Docking request accepted.
Really, we should just restart all our clients.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay. So we need to make Loki's on Lisa. Which I don't know if I can. You turn it off and on, back again. Restarts are half-assed. Gotta commit. Yeah. I turned OBS off and on again. I'm about to turn Eve off and on again. But I have not turned the computer on and off again. That's right. And it's Loki dealership. Get them while they're hot. Only 240 million. Right. Ah, right. I need a lot more emergent neural visual interfaces. And then I'm going to need more copies of all of these things. Buy 10 at 230 million each? Yeah. If you want to direct buy at 230, is 230 what I want to sell direct? 235. Yeah. If you want to direct buy in batches of 10 or more, Then I'll do it for 235. Oh, fuck. Fuck. We're out of electromechanical hole sheeting. Never shall this happen again. I'll buy so much electrical hole plating and modified fluid routers and melted nano ribbons. I need like 70,000 of these. And I need 30,000 of these. Talking with your COO just after reset? Oh, okay. Do I make solo Lokis or do you also dabble in Tengus? Oh, I make Tengus as well. And shortly I'll be making Legions. Anything else I am lacking on? Oh, I need a lot of electromechanical hole sheeting. And modified fluid router. Yeah, we're basically out of modified fluid router. Could probably use some more melted nano ribbons too. It's good to hear. You'll make twisting his arm for T3Cs easier. He loves his Tengu. Oh, nice. All right, and then let's do C3 reactions. Let's just do batch of 50. Let's do all these while we have some time. Do we have a G to connect? No. No. Right now, you're stuck trying to build 3 Bavarogas, and I'm short the 20k zero state field manipulators. Oof. Better get them. Try trig hunting and try to salvage for him? Yeah. Where do you get the BPC for that? The Babaroga? You invent it from a Leshak, which you get in the Abyss. You hate the Abyss. Oof. BBQ Leshak, another tracking marauder with infinite range. That's right. You gotta love it. But J1, if they just give everything, infinite range and infinite tracking, then it'll be balanced, right? Although it's also terrible for PvE since spool up makes DPS low most of the time. I mean, I think it's still going to be pretty good PvE. Balancing their injector sales. Actual facts. Oh, lordy. You think any other Marauder will clear missions and ANOMs faster? I don't know about that. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Okay, I need a Lanthium's fucking bad. And some PPDs. Probably some Carmen 86. Maybe some Methos. A what? Did I say something? Any other Marauder one shots the targets, the Babaroga takes 2 or 3 shots. But then the things that it does spool up on, it saves a lot of time. Am I inventing? I invent T3C BPCs off of whole sections. I don't have any fucking 84. Oh, that's so shitty. None of my 84 shit filled. Nissan Sunny is winning every marathon by like a giga margin. Everyone else is running. Yeah. What wormhole group do you fly to do with this? So I'm part of Pugilism, Whispers in the Void. We are a C4 Wormhole Corp. Got a C3 and a C5 connect, so we can get connections. We can farm C5s. We can fight people. Have a good time. Good time. Oh, that's all the skills. Like level 4 missions can be done by basically any battleship and most cruisers. Can level 4s be done by cruisers? I've never actually done a level 4 mission. I've done level 3 missions on my alpha character to see if it was worth it. It's not. T3Cs, hacks easily. Oh, okay. Ran level 5s with a Tengu. Oh, okay. List level 4s in low sec to get standings. Oh, cool. Right, in a Cyclone or Drake, you'll get cooked. Okay. It is a bit of hack. A good old hack. Especially with new resistances. You're cruising. Can do it in Assault Frig. Just takes a little longer. True. A man of culture. What got boosted resist? The resist modules. So like multi-spec shield hardeners got a big bonus to the amount of resistance they apply. So everything in the game got easier, basically. I think I'm ready to make my enhanced protection. Yep, sure am. Was wondering about my resist was so high. I thought it was just drugs for a moment. Nope, not the drugs. Oh, I need to make more eggs. Can I make any more eggs? I can. Why do I have this Morphite, though? I'm going to hold off on making eggs because I feel like, oh, actually, that's what we're going to do. We're going to work on making our thingies. I need Eve Guru. Gotta update the SDE. That's right. I'm showing you how to make thingies. What is the going price for 0-point field manipulators? I don't know. And I'm not even gonna log on to my G to Trade All to answer you. You can find your own answer. Oz Eve says that they're supposed to be going down again, or that they will go down soon. Jeez, J1. Shots fired. That's right. Making all the important ones. Like double clicking in space. All right. Evigu looks like it's going to take a little bit. I have 4 reaction slots available. Is that what I'm seeing? Hopefully all I need is 4. Oh, I need to do science jobs. Which means I need to look at my group. That's a lot of Lokis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I kind of want one more Tengu BPC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we have a lot of Lokis on their last legs, but we have a lot of Loki BPCs. So what we're going to do is 3 Tengus. And then Lokis. 2 Lokis. Tengu's Loki hole, same price? How much difference? Same price. So the thing is, Marius, I just hold on to my Lokis and Tengus to sell them when the market is 240 million or above. But because I'm willing to give you guys the tax break,
hey,
I will sell them
you are forcing your Twitch
at
viewers to watch
235.
an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
And if we have a good relationship, if we purchase them at regular intervals, if we have a long-term buying project, then even if the price is above 240 million, I will still sell them at 235. But that implies that some of the time you are buying them at 235 when the price is below 235. So if you want security, we can set up a long-term commitment. Or if you just want to buy them at any point, 235, or any point that, like, you can buy them at 235, and basically that is for the situation where the price is between 235 and 240 is where you could make a deal there. But yeah. All right, SDE has been completed. Now we can go to Indie Tool, Production Ledger. And we'll do the pulse lasers. It's true, and it can run level 4 in Ishtar. Most level 4 is weaker sites in Havens. Oh, really? Tango local. Oh, yeah. I'd be able to get 10 holes, 5 tangos, 5 Loki, hit you up him before I hit the CO and a surprise him 2.3 bills. Yep. That sounds great to me. Just tell me where to send the contract. They'll be in Jita, by the way. That was not obvious. Okay, so I need to invent the dual gigapulse laser. It says this is missing. So I just need to buy this. Should I have to reset? You get off work at 6 a.m.? Oh, okay. Fulleриdes are ready. Sulfuric acid's ready. React Vanadium Half Night. Van A. And we are reacting 22 of it. And then these. This is in progress. This is blocked because the Vanyan Half Night is missing. This is blocked because the sulfuric acid is missing. Oh, I need to react. Okay, I need to do all these reacts. I said it was constrained, but I think it's a liar, hopefully, question mark. All right, Fulleриdes. Fulleride, we need 104 runs. Sulfuric acid, we need 43 runs. Said 43, right? 43 runs. This is in progress. This is in progress. Hypersymnetic. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, we can't do this. And we can't do that. Okay. So that's all we can do for the dual gigapulse lasers. Let's do the Nighthawks. Ferrofluids. Looks like I already have all the ferrofluids. It's not telling me to react any amount of them. Fullerides, 27. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. Now it's all expanded out, motherfucker. These are just all reactions. So I need to wait until I have more reaction slots. These are also reactions. Okay. So that's all we can do on our secondary items projects. Okay. So I think we can't manufacture because we're making the C3 item. We're doing all of our reactions. We're doing all of our science that we need to. So now we can log on to trading.
Connecting.
Speaking of Night Rain, still got outfits to farm and classes to play, so if you want to play, hit me up. Oh yeah, for sure. I still need to beat the game. Last boss is by far your favorite. Really? I have fought him once, and I got to his second phase. His first phase seems kind of chumpy. Ugh. It's really good. Oh, okay. All right. I need a lot of these. Oh wait. I need a lot of those. I just need a lot of all of these things. I'm gonna buy just a truly staggering amount of these. Oh, they're so cheap. Do I even yeah. I'm gonna put buy orders in. I'll go 615. And I want, do I really want 1,000,000 of these? It's only 600 million. Yeah, I want 1,000,000 of them. I want 1,000,000 of these too. Playing Project Diablo is amazing. This is what Diablo could have been. But Diablo 2 was so good. Ooh, these melted nano resins are quite expensive. How much is a million of these? 21 billion. Okay. Maybe I don't want a million of those. But 100,000? Let's get 100,000 melted nano ribbons. The fan mod made in the spirit of if development continued. Nice. Yeah. What's 2 billion anyways? Chump change. How much is it for 20k zero? Okay, fine. Fine. What are they actually called? Zero tack point? Zero tack point field manipulators. I could buy 41 of them. Oh, you want 20,000 of the sir. Sir. It's a measly 30 billion isk. A little less than 30 billion. But not much. Oh god. It's still going up. It's still going up. How much can I buy a Baba Yaga for? Ooh, sub 10. Monday morning it was 19 bill for 20,000 of them. Well, now it's more. I thought these were going to cost 15 billion. Jesus. That's so much. 10 billion still a lot. You're going to have to farm the normal way? Oh, man. I mean, honestly, you should probably just sell the 0 point field manipulators. Because they're probably selling for more than you're going to get out of them. Right? Man, this fucking icon. The icon looks like this, and it makes the ship look so much flatter than it actually is. But it makes me want a ship that looks like this. Like, I don't like this big chunky bit down here. The time you have to make 3 ships, it'll have calmed down most likely. Yeah, exactly. I don't even have over 100 billion. We're poor. We're poor again. What are Loki's? Okay, Loki's right now are 236. So you're getting a slight deal there. Tengu's are 237, so you're getting a slight deal there. You have 5 bill, but you're worth 60 bill. Nice. I have 100 bill, but I'm worth 200 bill. What? Is that for real? I thought it didn't take into account your corp wallet. Or maybe I just have maybe I just have 200 bills worth laying around somewhere. Surely not, right? This is just my trade character. They shouldn't have a lot of stuff on them. Most of your stuff is in minerals? Oh, okay. However, the question. Oh, okay. Combined assets estimated value 174. How much am I selling? I'm selling, okay. I'm selling 92 on my sell orders. Which actually, speaking of, oh, can I make FTLs? Actually, Durr. No, I need fucking C3 and Lanthos and 84. Or is it 82? There's no 82. It's just 84, right? Yeah. I need so much gosh darn 84. Looking for a bit? All right. Have fun. What was the other gas that I needed? I don't know. Oh, I should probably pick up some more neurovisuals as well. While I'm here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Chat fucked up. What are you guys saying? Do you think it would be good to buy some Tengus and hold on to them? I don't know if you should buy Tengus and hold on. They're pretty close to the, so like I value my T3Cs at 240 millionist, and I'm just gonna, I build them and then I'm gonna hold them until I can sell them for that much, because I know that the market will eventually get there, and that's where I feel comfortable making my profits. But I don't know if they're a great investment opportunity, especially when they're so close already. It's just the T3C markets are pretty swingy sometimes. So I'm just fine waiting for an upswing. Okay, and then I wanted neurovisuals. How many neurovisuals do I want? Besides a lot, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get 70,000 of them. It's gonna be a really big number. 2009. Oh, this is a great price to buy them right now. They're sub 210. $209. I want to buy 70,000 of these bad boys, please. For a small pittance of 14 billion. I could buy a Baba Yaga, or I could buy some components. I'm going to buy the components. You got double Night 2 boss, Margit, and after we showed up, we beat the night. Showed up, and after we beat the Nameless King. Also, Dark Drift Net dead. You did no damage, but Bird Guy tanks pretty well. Hell yeah. Yeah. Bird Guy tanks well. He doesn't. His fucking dashes are so abysmal. So like, when he runs and stomps and does his lightning thing, that can really hurt a lot. You should really do some exploration in Night Rain or in Eve. In Eve. Oh, okay. You've been neglecting it. I mean, it's Night Rain, baby. It's Night Rain. Holy shit. I assume some one person just made a huge fucking play. Okay, maybe it was multiple people. Why were all of these bought? So there was probably like 10 of these on the market a few days ago, and I was pissed off because it meant the prices were smaller than they should have been. But now they're back up to 37 bill. And if you guys, for the keenly aware and have been watching us, you realize that we started making one of these today. So that's awesome. Going to be making a few extra billies on that timing there whenever it sells. And hopefully it will sell before the market gets flooded again. Probably all bought because there's so few and the dude really wanted to list for more. It looked like there was actually multiple people that bought them. Goons shooting Horde and Init shooting Frat and vice versa. Yeah. So I guess they're like, well, we got to make some capitals or super capitals. It's time. You need to get a blue relic that has the Guardian Whirlwind skill increase duration, but also need to find more Skinner skins and sell. Yeah, life is rough, right? Neuralink market looking a little anemic. Have any of these? Oh, actually. Oh, holy shit. Someone sold one for 19 billy. Then back up to 24. Looks like 3 of them sold. I'm fine waiting, I think. Yeah, he just changed his prices as well. So he's probably like pretty active. And then, yeah, I find waiting on this one. And then we got the Tengus. How's the Legion market? Ooh, Legions are above 240. I can't build any Legions yet, but in how many days? 5 days. I'll be able to start making some Legions. Hey, Zulu. You were in rookie chat today and got laughed at for getting my butt kicked in level 2 security agent missions with a Navy battlecruiser. What am I doing wrong? Great music, by the way. Oh, thank you. So a Navy battlecruiser is too large of a ship, really, for level 2 stuff. But you shouldn't have died. You should have just tanked it and been really slow. Are you fitting your ship with modules? Do you have a
Hey
kill
bitch,
mail?
you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now. So pause your fucking game.
If you, oh, you're watching an ad now, right? Probably now. Fuck. It's not tanked. What fitting is it? You should have some amount of tank on it. Ooh, Proteus is above 242. If I could show you, I would. If you take like a screenshot of it and just post it in the Discord, that would be helpful. Exclamation mark Discord. If you're not in there. Or there's the in-game chat. Nth plus one, that's NTH plus one. If you link it in that in-game chat, I can look at it there. Okay. Next step I think is piss, right? I'm gonna just close all my clients here for a second. Just the old start and stop or restart. Turn off and on again. And then we want Gally and Lisa. Where do I get this music? Just YouTube. I will link what we're listening to.
Connecting.
I like it just because it's kind of just chill background. Kind of keeping the vibe going. All right, we're doing PISS, Planetary Industry Supply Stream, where we go around to all of our planets. Restart their extractors, pick up their goods, put the goods in other places. Make tens of millions of ISK.
Warp drive active.
Oh wait, oh shit. Move this to my fleet hangar really quickly. Oh fuck. All right, now move this to my fleet hangar, and then warp to this other spot.
Warp drive active.
As the soup, we're stuck in the soup right now. We gotta slow our this way down. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Hey, morning, Shayong. Welcome in.
Warp drive active.
Hey, Morty Stirred. Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? If you guys don't know, Morty Stirred is a lovely Eve streamer. Check them out when they're live. I said, I have no idea when you are live.
Warp drive.
You have a schedule?
Active.
2 years is new? Did I say new? I didn't mean to say new. All right, so we gathered up all of our materials there. Now we're going to go back to the station, give all of our materials to our other character, who has another set of 4 planets. Which one of them is an extraction planet, and the others are production planets. So they're going to improve the quality and combine what we extracted into better stuff. Till we eventually get jars of piss. Which I use jars of piss for some things that I build. Eggs. Can't make a good egg without a jar of piss.
Docking request accepted.
Thursday, Friday for Eve, but you do other streams also? Oh, okay. Just a weird time to tune back in. What's this about jars of piss? Oh, I'll show you here in a second. So the things we make. Do I want these? I'm going to go ahead and bring these oxides along with me. So we're doing PI. Planetary industry. Restart this. And here we go.
Warp drive active.
The gel matrix biopaste is what we make when we do all of our PI. Colloquially known as a jar of piss. Oh shit, I bounced. I bounced from the structure. I'm in such danger. Me and my very expensive PI materials. In this dangerous area of space.
Warp drive active.
You're finally huffing? Excellent. Now I can chill and watch the stream. Nice. Just make sure you're far enough away. Like 300 kilometers, I think, is the number. So they don't really aggro onto you when they do spawn. Or did you clear? Did you clear the ads? In which case, excellent. found a safe one? Nice. All right, so the biocells come back. This is going to be biofuels and precious metals. Transfer, biocells come to me.
Warp drive active.
Time to make back the ships you lost learning. Excellent. Also, don't forget, we do buyback. That way you don't have to worry about compressing or decompressing, or... I mean, I would prefer it compressed, but I don't know if you have the faculties to do so. But yeah, if you're near Bay, you don't have to worry about shipping it too far away. Just can buy back, and then I can take care of it with freighting services and whatnot. How do you screenshot again? If you're on a PC, just Windows key and then snipping tool. So just use snipping tool. And that's probably the easiest. And then you can just copy that picture with Control C and then paste with Control V. Windows Shift S. Oh, okay. Or do that. Superconductors. I need plasmoids and water. Hot diggity dog. Someone just raided me. Sad Squatch coming in. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How you guys doing? How was your stream? Tell me everything. Did you blow up? Are you in a Baba Yaga yet? Is it good for C5 sites? Right now we are in the piss section. You have joined us right as we are pissing midstream, which is Planetary Industry Supply Stream. Said your stream was short. You tried to find the new Explo sites. Oh, okay. The detected. Any luck? Did you get them? You do have a Baba. Haven't tried it for ratting yet. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oxides come here. I want oxygen to come here. And then I do oxidizing and oxygen. And oxides go over on this side, and then oxides come to me. And then we warp over here to our final jar of piss production place. You haven't tried it for ratting. It's sitting in Amazon. Oh, okay. Nice. Someone in the Alliance baited me into throwing away $1 million in a Baba Yaga Hypernet, but he ended up winning, so it's okay. Oh, nice. How's this buyback work? I was going to use HiSec buyback. So it works exactly like HiSec buyback, except for instead of anywhere, it's in Bay, our station in Bay, and the person you contract it to is nth dimensional. But we do use HiSec buyback prices. And that's going to help your corp out a little bit. So you should do it through me. Because basically, when we get enough stuff in Bay, I'm gonna freighter it all to Jita and sell order it in Jita, and then use the money to do more projects. I want bioshells, oxide, superconductors, more oxide. Okay, I can't fit all of them. So let me move this over here. And then this. Oh shit. We got too much of this. Oh wait, okay. First, let me just transfer this. That way this doesn't have anything on its side. Biocells. Let's do 4,000 of each. And then we can put the rest of the oxides. Nope. Now we can put the rest of the oxides over here? Yes. Okay. And then we look at our bounty.
Warp drive active.
Our bounty of piss. We made 948 gel matrix biopaste for 133 million ISK in 1 week by doing what we just did. So pretty good ISK per hour efficiency. Pretty good there. But it kind of sucks still. I just don't like all the clicking and all the moving and all that shit. But if you love that gameplay, more power to you.
Request accepted.
It is efficient. Oh, someone baited you into throwing away $1 billion, not $1 million. Those are a little bit different. You know what gameplay you like? Gameplay with a day-night cycle. You could have won a 12 bill ship. That's true. You could have. Pockfin PI is the best. It's equivalent with nullsec and wormholes. I think it's equivalent. If it isn't equivalent, it's worse. But I believe it's equivalent. You like hit big man with sharp metal stick? Oh yeah. And then we just throw our jars of piss into parts because we use them. And that is our planetary industry. The next thing we're going to do is move some stuff around. You're going to, okay, now we're going to do something I've never done before on stream or in Eve. We're going to do something I've never done before in Eve. This is the first time I will ever step into a capital ship. We're going to be playing with capitals today. And I want to log on to Scott. Whoa, that's right. Oh, also, I put the jars of piss in the wrong fucking spot.
Connecting. Warp drive active.
Now, I bet you're curious. What could we possibly be doing in a capital? Well, I'm here to tell you that it's very exciting. Incredibly exciting. I'm here to tell you that what we are doing
Docking request accepted.
is using the capital ship, filling it up with a lot of deadly things. Deadly ships. We're filling our capital up with deadly ships. And what are we doing when we fill it up with deadly ships? I'll tell you what we're doing. We're moving them. We're moving them to another station. Surprise. So we are doing what is called a shakeup of our Fortizar. Basically to ensure that our wormhole doesn't get too juicy with people that might have left AFK things, people that have left the corp or left the game or whatnot. We are shaking our Fortizar because we're putting a new Fortizar up. We're moving all of our stuff to the new Fortizar, and then we're abandoning the old Fortizar to see what pops out. Bowhead? Nope. We are using a nag.
Warp drive active.
So
Docking
because
request accepted.
we have a nag in the station here. Oh, I need to be not on Scotch. I need to be on Pilgrim 4,
Connecting.
who has access to the hangar. Wait. Why do they not have full access?
Warp drive active.
What could fall out? Ships, loot, gas, blue loot, a nag. Yeah,
Docking request accepted.
maybe capital ships. A bunch of like cruisers, probably. I gotta find it. I mean, they belong to people not in the corp now? Yeah. Or like if someone came. So asset safety is something for Care Bears, for people who don't live in wormholes. Wormholes have no asset safety.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Why would you want to live in wormhole space? Because it's fun. It's a different way of life. It gives you access to different things that you're close to. Like, so for my industry, right? I have very good industry bonuses because we're in like a dangerous area of space. But I'm also occasionally very close to JITA, so it makes my hauling runs a lot shorter. The trade-off is that there's no asset safety in wormholes. So in the event that someone tries to evict us and is successful, I have to have like a bunch of contingency plans of like how I'm going to get my stuff out, which I do have. But it's way more of a hassle. So like there's pros and cons. You're close to some very lucrative like C5 wormhole sites. So you can make a whole lot of money, but you also spend a lot of money. Infinite is crabbing in perfect safety. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay, why do I not have take access? Wait, isn't Scott still in Whispers? Yes.
Connecting.
Okay. I need to give Program 4 more access.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
How to get good at PvP? Stop looking at Eve like an Eve player. That's the first step of getting good at PvP. Look at it like a MOBA player. Yeah, that's true. I believe it. How soon till we get C5 Varga running Anom's video? Do I not have any of those? Where does the wormhole classification stop at? C6. That's the highest. Yeah, getting good at PvP is getting 100 frigates or whatnot, and using all of them in faction warfare, recording your videos, replaying them back, looking at what you could have done better, what you missed. Always be looking for like what you could do better, which is easier. Have like a getting good mindset is really important. Like your losses are more important than your wins. You should be losing a lot. That's why I see him was 4 to 5 years old. By some Russians, was hoping you'd make an updated one, maybe. Oh, okay. Are you talking about Sir Schnigget or whatever? I love their videos so much. I've given Pilgrim 4 all of these things. Oh, I gotta give them all of fucking Christ. Can I just give them a title? Can I just give them all the titles? Oh, I did try giving them all the titles. They need Cat Herder, though. I'm just gonna... Wait, title... If I go to title management, I go hanger access. Of precious things. Who has... precious things? No one has precious things access. Motherfucker. These guys can query. So I need to go to role management. And I need to give... I just need to get myself access. Getting better at this whole court management thing. I think you ran into a cheater in Night Rain. Oh, geez. Just like infinite health, or... That seems lame. Multiple disconnects, and then when we did get to the boss, he staggered it. Oh, geez. Like, if you want to cheat and go solo, sure, but like, why are you going to do that to other people? All right. Now Pilgrim 4 has ultimate power. After the third DC, which was after witnessing some cheat, you said, fuck it, that's enough right for now. Yeah, that's fair. Wait. Okay, here we go. Boo, 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 boo. Oh. I need to go to the other station.
Warp drive active.
Also, our frames are just so shitty for who knows why. They just feel like it sometimes. Gotta love Eve. Oh no, I bounced. Oh. Are we... Yeah, we're not... We're fucking stuck in this station. Okay, no. Here we go. Nope. Alright. New plan.
Docking request accepted. Warp drive active.
Where did I post this in my Discord? Just local. Any channel.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, you got the skin? Okay. Excellent.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Now that I am here... Oh, that would take a... Oh, wait. For Lisa, they should be equal. Does a lift have more ship maintenance hangar than a nag? It has 1 million. Versus 1 million. Okay. The local? Oh, okay. Yeah, that looks fine. What size repper? So, is this a medium repper? Probably want a third rig, but like it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't know. It's medium. And that was dying in level 2 security missions? Were you not killing anything? Apparently 3 kobolds. I don't see how it's possible. We must be misunderstanding something. A lot of ships, like all destroyers? Yeah. Did you get a kill mail? So if you go to your character, if you go to interactions up here and combat log, on your loss, double click your loss and take a picture of whatever this was. Like, were you in low sec? Were you PvP'd for some reason? You never got killed? You always run first? Oh, okay. Are you running when you're hitting armor? So you are an armor ship. You know, like, your first bar is your shields. You're going to lose that pretty quickly because you're an armor ship. But your second bar is armor. And that should sustain for basically ever. Like, have you watched my video on missions? On doing level 3 missions? Or missions? If you watch my video on how to do missions, I think that might answer a lot of your questions. Because then you can see an example of, like, it being done. And you can just kind of emulate that. And hopefully that gets you in the right direction. All right. Here she blows. This is my ship.
Warp drive active.
This is my nag. Yeehaw! So vertical. What a beautiful vertical baby. In Rust we trust, that's right. Hell yeah. Also note that Galente ships tend to have pretty good hull buffer, especially with the damage control, so you got a little into structures, you typically are fine. Yeah, true. Goes quick with all those active mods going. That's like... It's impossible. It's impossible! No, I didn't make this ship. I just stole it from my corp. And maybe I'll give it back. Let's go smallest to biggest. That's hilarious. I can't move my praxis because they're not actually built. The smallest ship is a capsule. Oh, interesting. You need 1 billion ISK? What do you need 1 billion ISK for? Oh, wait. I want to... I could assemble the Prax in the fort, but then it would be much larger, and I don't want that.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Okay. Ship hangar. I want to give all of these ships to Lisa. Container only has 100,000 left. Okay. This is 50, so I can do another 50. Do another destroyer. Here we go. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Just notice as a battlecruiser, you shouldn't have any issue with level 2 unless you're letting enemies get too close, or you can't hit them close range due to low tracking. Yeah, but he has a web. Like, it's still just medium guns with a web. Should be able to kill destroyers. Even if you can't kill destroyers, you shouldn't, like... Your tanking ability should just way out-tank what they're putting out. I want to go to Void L first.
Warp drive active.
Oh shit. Nope. I did not want to go to Void L. I made a boo-boo. So let's just go to, can we make this Praxis cheaper?
Warp drive active.
Ship takes forever to track. It's because it's too large for the content that you're doing. You do want a smaller ship. This thing actually doesn't take too long to align. I thought it would take longer. Whoosh! Right through the fort.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, and then we can drop all these into the ship hangar.
Warp drive active. Docking request.
When it locks, it makes ship vanish real quick. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, now we're cooking.
Warp drive active.
Let's drift this bad boy. Maybe the Awakened patrols in wormhole space? With ships. Depends on which ones. Yeah, they'll come in about 15 to 20 minutes after you start huffing. Depending on the site that you're huffing, you can take them in like battle cruisers, good cruisers, up to like marauders. That's something more that your B&I should be able to take, but if it can't take level 2s, then I guess it probably can't take those.
Docking request accepted.
Yep, darkness. It's baffling to everyone.
Warp drive active.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Ad time. You guys love ad time, right?
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, something weird has to be happening. It's unfathomable. Are you level 1 in everything? Like, are you only the bare minimum of being able to sit in the ship? Yes. Okay. So skills do a whole lot. I would highly recommend a smaller ship because skill training time is going to be less with smaller ships. And work on like getting like fly a destroyer or a cruiser if you really want, and get like to level 4 in that hole, and get to like level 5 into the weapon systems. You don't even need level 5 for fucking level 2 missions. You barely need anything. Chains are fed around to a dual rep setup. This capsule with 1 rep has 7 minutes of dual rep. And I cannot possibly see it failing level 2. Yeah. The Algos would be perfect for it. Yes. The Algos is a destroyer, Galente destroyer. You use light and medium drones with it. It's much easier to train into. You're already trained into it, in fact. Just by virtue of being able to fly a Berudix Navy. You have like 6 of those? Okay. So fly one of them. Yes. Your base level of training skill should be 3 for basically everything. And then if you actually use it, 4. And then if you want to invest into it, 5. You mean mastery? God damn it. No, I don't mean mastery at all. That stupid ass system. I just mean like the skills. So I mean, yes, I do mean mastery. Except for not everything on the mastery list is something that you actually need. You should have most of the things on the mastery list at a proper level. But not everything.
Warp drive active.
You're certified? Hell yeah. Congratulations, Marius. I don't have that many certifications. Galgos, you'd run a railgun micro warp drive sniper setup. I should be able to outrange literally any level 2 and 3. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Marius. Let's see. Let's see what we got. This is on Scott.
Docking request accepted.
I got no masteries. I don't think I have a single fucking mastery to 5. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. The pacifier. Oh, shit. It's not even the pacifier. The Council Diplomatic Shuttle. Oh, here we go. The Apotheosis. I'm level 5 Apotheosis. Which is also a shuttle. Fuck. Fuck. Another shuttle. Yeah. What is this mastery thing? It's a stupid fucking system that basically like it tells you all of the skills that you need to be able to fly the ship effectively. But the thing is, the list of skills that they put on them, some of the skills are like dumb and you would never actually use that skill for that ship. Like some of it's like a ship that's clearly designed to be like a close range fighter will still have the long range weapon skills on it for mastery. Best judge of well-rounded would be to check your mastery in praxis. Oh, yeah, that's true. So, like, there's sort of a decent guide if you actually look into, like, the list. But actually getting, like, a level on your mastery doesn't really super correlate. Finally got an expo escalation. Nice. Good luck. Hopefully you get all the big money makers.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
I also now have the ability to fly a Tengu or Legion. Loki's next. Should I have trained Loki first? Probably. Whatever. Oh. I want to log into Galley. Because Galley also has ships that I need to trade over. Yeah, I do want to hear something funny. Is it that you found a ship that can't tank a level 2 mission? Apparently only have Mastery 4 on all those shuttles? Yeah, get fucked. I'm good at flying shuttles.
Connecting.
I'm so good at shuttle flying. Problem with precursor frigates is I also need to train the weapon skills. Ah. I am more sensitive to your feelings. It's just baffling.
Warp drive active.
I think it must be a skill issue. Just get your skills higher. Preferably in a smaller ship.
Docking request accepted.
Bigger does not always mean better. Corvette brawl? Hell yeah. All right. Trade all these to Lisa. You just jumped and you're stuck in warp animation? Should I log off or wait? It's been over 5 minutes. Just log off. Just fucking log off. What size railgun should I put on your Algos? Smalls. As far as like the actual size, I don't know. The ones that the largest ones. The largest number. I have a video about how to fit a ship. You can check that out. It's in this playlist. You're looking for the PvE version of it. Yeah, apparently shuttles need shield boosters. Can't put one of those guns on my ships. Then it's the wrong size. Do I have any friggies? Do I have any destroyers? There we go. Cannot store a ship that contains cargo other than charges. Okay. I'm just going to have to manually move my Nestor. And my Praxis.
Warp drive active.
Jumped into tie-dye. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck tie-dye. I actively avoid that shit. The more you know, you'll learn and getting educated. How expensive is this bad boy? 7.2 billion? Is that with the ships inside of it? I think it probably is. You're starting to learn what mod does what. I got like over 1,000 hours of this game and I just started.
Docking request accepted.
Zulu, you're going to be learning new things about this game for the next 20 years. I learn new things about this game all the time. Wormhole with tie-dye is bad news. Something big is going to happen in a wormhole with tie-dye.
Warp drive active.
Do I have any Nag skins? Very doubtful, but what if? Oh, hell yeah. Halcyon. Let's go. We got a Nag skin. Looking good, looking good. No longer so rusty. Does my Nag T2 fit? That's a great question. It is.
Docking request
Yes, it's
accepted.
T2 fit. Ooh, it's got Dead Space. Shield hardeners. I have a ton of hours in this game and just learned that signature reducers exist and that they aren't used much. Yeah. Did you know that sig reducers are actually new? One of the newest modules in the game, and they've been reworked since they came out. You average 6 hours a day, 1,000 hours is just over 5 months. Nice. Also, that's incredibly scary.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, whoops. Shit. T1 ship indie, you're certified in that? Nice. Most everything else you're shit at? Well. Actually, my Nth Dim 1 character might have the most masteries. Alright. Should be back. Let's try this again. Also, someone remind me to restart my fucking computer after the stream. I want to log on to Lisa. And Galley? Let's just log on to Lisa for right now. Turn it off and back on. Don't restart it. Oh, you're right, Marius. I got to turn off the computer.
Connecting.
That's why you poked my camera. You fuck. You did this. Okay, nice. Buttery smooth. We love to see it. Hello, Codecrafter. 07. All right, deposit all these in this ship hanger.
Warp drive active.
Whoosh. And like 8 Blood Raiders deities. Nice. Or I guess not nice, because you can't do them, but... Stations with jump drives. You can relocate via Sinos. Oh, God.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, God. I think at one point there was mobile stations. It was like a bug. You could move gates too? That's hilarious.
Warp drive active.
Station wouldn't be mobile, but it would just jump to another location. Oh, okay. You can just say, I would like my station here. Light a station signo, and then it goes bloop bloop. That would be kind of wild. I'm not a not fan of it though. Especially if it helps get rid of like the overabundance of stations in space. Whoosh. The nag is so big. It's so big and vertical.
Docking request accepted.
I don't know if I'm a vertical supremacy enjoyer. I mean, it's neat. It's novel. And I do love the Myrmidon. But this is a lot.
Warp drive.
I guess if I look at it like a Myrmidon, the Fortizar feels so tiny though compared to my ship. I'm in such a big ship. For the rag, did they just take a nag and turn it sideways? Yeah,
Docking request accepted.
definitely. Buzzer's vertical? Yeah, but it's tiny. All right. Is this the last trip? Sure is.
Hey bitch, you are forcing your Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your fucking game.
Warp drive active.
Hee ho hee ho hee ho. Capital exploration ships able to scan entire systems in one go. That would be awesome.
Connecting.
I would fly a capital exploration vessel. What it would have to be like a carrier. Because then your fighters would be hacking fighters. So you would like warp to the exploration site, and then you would send all your fighters to go hack, and then they would come back with loot. What were the DST probes?
Docking request accepted.
What's confusing? The probe scanner window when you first launch probes aren't centered on your ship, but centered in the middle of the map. Yeah, because that's not where the probes are. It's where you're going to scan. But I can see the confusion. All right. So now I can put the nag back. Which means I need to log on to Scott. Scott. Because I, in fact, do not want to accidentally steal the nag that I cannot pilot effectively. I actually find that helpful because the center of the system has the most celestials, so it's typically where you want to scan first. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
I start to nag you about being outside the station. Hey-oh. Hey-oh, it's a joke.
Accepted. Docking request accepted.
Oh, fuck.
Warp drive active.
Found 4 unlimited skinners in one box? Holy shit. It's a pattern, but still. 5 million market value, though. Still 20 mil net. Oh, 4 of the same one? That feels buggy.
Warp drive active.
Look at how dirty this fucking nester is. Holy shit, this has seen a lot of wormhole
Docking
escalation
request
sites. Got a nice dusty patina on it.
Docking request accepted.
Think you like Frat? They just AFK and Ishtars and ignore you? Yeah, it's great. They're just fucking bots. I mean, bots, they're not bots. Why would they be bots?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Keep me from you.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
Is this? Yes. This is a C5 Praxis. Boo, 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 boo. This goes in the fleet hangar. And galley gets in here, and you redock. You redock because you need to give galley a praxis. Like how I'm delivering unmade praxises, praxis praxi holes to can we make this praxis cheaper? That is in fact is the name of our Fortizar because we love using the praxis. It's just a cheap shit fit praxis to do fun things. I noticed some of the planets in this game are bigger than the sun in certain systems. Really? Some tiny suns.
Docking request accepted.
Okay. Galley is all done. And Lisa wants to get out of their DST so they can go fly and grab that fit praxis.
Warp drive active.
You know you could drag stuff to the guest list to open a trade? That is like the #1. People tell me that all the time. That no one knows that you can do that. But you can.
Docking request accepted.
I'm curious why that is the thing. That people are like, "Oh, you can do that? That's crazy." Suns are not to scale. You can't tell me different. Maybe you just warp far away from the suns. You don't warp as close to the sun as you warp to the planets. So it makes the planets look bigger. Combat, one wormhole and deep flow rift. Oh boy. Oh boy. So exciting. Players are not have yet trained contracting cannot accept contracts. That sounds wrong. Sounds like your facts are incorrect.
Warp drive active.
Should take damage to make a perch inside the star? Yeah, probably.
Docking
There's some
request
vets that were
accepted.
stunned. The ammo sorts itself by range. That's because that's a fairly new feature. To be fair. To be fair, but yes. That's why you should watch this playlist where you can learn about 100 awesome things that you never knew existed. Hey, what's up, Ono?
Come fly with me, let's fly away. Undock that
Doing good.
Naglfar and we'll find a way. Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Just undock that Naglfar. Yeah, they added damage type icons to the ammo. Yep. Thank you for reminding me about the Naglfar though, because I was about to steal it. It almost slipped my mind.
Warp drive active.
Yes, Lord, I already pissed today. You missed it. It was glorious. The biggest piss I've ever
Docking
had.
request accepted.
Because I imported some oxides. Am I a DJ? Nope. I did not make this music. I just listened to it. All right. Give it to the person in the corp with the right roles. I've undocked. Am I okay? So this isn't actually undocking. We're going tether to tether. So that doesn't actually count as undocking in my book. Where can you get this music? I just link it. I'll just already linked this. There you go. What? That was a play on Frank Sinatra's "Come Fly With Me"? What? Okay. All is right in the world. Can you get drag bubbled, so technically undocking? Yes. So if someone set up a bubble and I warped when the bubble was up, then yes, I would get. Or warp to wrong distance. I mean, technically, you could, but like. Four new ships available to fly. You train Logi frigates to 1. Let's go. Big ups. Okay. So now I am safe to... Oh, fuck me. I need to get implants. So if we install a clone here, I'm so glad I remembered this. In current station and my virtues. I need to go get my fucking Okay, these are all in Jita. Gonna have to make a few jumps. Let's log on to Galley as well. Like me, I thought wrong hole. Doesn't take much to get Frig skills to 4, so might as well get Logifrig just in case. Yeah. Logifrigs are actually nichely quite useful.
Connecting. Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay. I want this training clone.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
And I want this training clone. And I want this C5 clone.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Colors are annoying to sell. No one's buying them. Well, make them cheaper.
Docking request accepted. Docking request accepted.
Market PvP? Yep, sure is. Better get used to it. Okay. She's got all of her clones in the right spot. Is she training? Yes, she is training. So she should actually have her training clone in. And Lisa has to go get her drugs.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Lisa's the mule for
Docking
what?
request
I mean,
accepted.
Lisa muled all the ships in the
Docking
NAG.
request
Yeah.
accepted.
Lisa's my capital pilot. Drugs? I don't know what you're talking about. Galley's getting the drug implant right now. Just drugs. It's my biology implant. So whenever I'm about to take drugs, I gotta hop in the drugs implant. I think we are done with Lisa. I'll keep her around.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
She needs to get the drugs according to you.
Docking
Mules
request
get
accepted.
drugs.
Docking
Oh,
request
okay.
accepted.
No, yeah, Galley needs to get the drugs. Galley's the drug. Maybe multiboxing 10 Ishtars? Probably. Man, multiboxers, once they just keep getting bigger. They can't help themselves. If someone's like farming something as a multiboxer, they're just going to do it again. They're just going to keep growing. Well, I can't handle that. But that's the thing, is that you'll just make a lot of money. You'll make more money, enough money to do it all again. They're like fungi. Yeah.
Hey, you there. Thank you for the follow.
Chili tasty. Thank you for the follow.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
All right. We have 2 more clones to grab. A training clone and a YOLO Varg clone.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Do 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 do.
Warp drive active.
Then after this, we will start on our SOE journey. Do I have a fitted C5 Vargur? Yes. Maybe walk us through a fit and how it works for you? Sure. Now you found 6? Damn, son.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted.
Let's see. Oh, our hole is way too open. I was like, can I just go do a site real quick? But no way, that's way too dangerous.
Hey, you there. Thank you for the follow.
Okay. So this here is my Vargur. Right. What was I? Right now it's set up in C4 configuration, I think. No, this looks like C5. Oh, maybe I had a 3% CPU. Either way, it doesn't particularly matter. Because I got the skills. So this is my C5 Vargur. Up at the tops, we have 800
Hey,
MN
bitch, you are
repeating
forcing your
cannons.
Twitch viewers to watch an ad right now, so pause your
And
game.
we'll wait until the ad's over. We'll talk about it. It's a lot of pause versus optimal, yeah. Sure is. You're always fighting and fall off. Oh, chat also fucked up. What's the cat mods and the lows? I will explain. It's better if I use Pyfa to explain. Yeah, J1. We're talking about C5 Vargur. Okay, here we go. Did I just have... What is the difference in the mids? Oh, I have a shield booster. Okay. The boss is no longer there. So basically, here is the Vargar Fit. We have 800 mm repeating cannons, a Bastion module, and we have 2 smart bombs. You want the thermal smart bombs because they have the largest range. Actually, 9 kilometers is totally fine for these smart bombs. Oh wait, is plasma thermal? Yes, it is. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure it's thermal. Or is it plasma? No. Moral of the story is you need, I believe it's 7,500 meters range for your smart bombs. Yeah, they changed them and they're all fucky wucky now. Yeah, plasma's thermal, EMP is EM. Yeah. So as long as you have 7,500, you're good to go, because that is where the frigs would like to circle around you, and you use your smart bombs for killing the frigates. For a C5 garrison, if you have level 5 smart bomb efficiency skill, I forget what it's called, then you only need 1 smart bomb. If you don't have that level 5, then you need 2 smart bombs to have enough DPS to kill the reppers. Yeah. And then you have a shield booster, some shield hardeners, some cap batteries. The reason you have cap batteries is because if we look here, we can see excessive gain of 86 gigajoules. And if you look at Ricky's online modified guide, you will see that the core garrison, which is kind of your bread and butter site for C5s, the core garrison has a little less than that amount of newt, a little less than 80 newts a second. So you want to make sure that and that's why Pyfa is really handy, because your cap batteries actually give you newt resistances. A little known fact there. And Pyfa can just do that calculations quickly for you. The other thing that you need to note is that this is your EHP a second. This is how much you are wrapping up, about 2,300 EHP a second. And you will see how much damage the whatchamacallit guys do. Again, if you look at Ricky's guide, you will see how much the rats damages is for each one. And you will see that 2,300 is more than enough. After that, we have a tracking, because tracking is good. We have some triple gyro stabs, because damage is better than tracking. And then we have 2 flex capacitor coils and 2 large semiconductor meteor cells. So these two, and these 2 are all just for capacitor, just to keep us not being able to be neuted out. And then in this particular setup, we have high grades, but we don't actually need high grades. Does that... And what you do for the actual site is you warp into the site. We're going to just pretend you're doing a garrison. You warp into the garrison. You should probably set up some pings. You can bookmark it in a particular spot, which will help you clear a lot faster if you do it. But even if you don't, you just morph into the connection. You shoot all of the turrets, and then you shoot all of the guys, and then just remember. Sorry for the profanities, but this is stuck in my head. Bitch, fuck, cunt. So you want to kill battleships last, and then frigates, and then cruisers. Those are their triggers. So there's 4 waves. First wave trigger is battleships. Second wave is frigate. Third wave is cruisers. And then there is a little baby drifter nowadays, but his newts and whatnot are a lot more piddly, so you can just handle it in this, no problem. You don't have to refit. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about getting a virtue set pod. Yeah. Flex over relays. Yeah, so the relays reduce your shield boosting amount. The flexes don't. How much you get through those sites per hour? So a single Marauder, as long as you are doing a lot of damage, and doing it right. So like, if you're well skilled into it, you can probably get up to like 800 mil an hour. And then you can be a little bit more efficient with 2 ships. But if you have 3 ships, then you're starting to get into being less efficient. And just the 2 ships is nice because sometimes there are repping battleships, and it takes a little while to get those down. Would 2 to 3 T3Cs do this faster, or the Vargas the best? You're gonna be hard pressed to actually do it in T3Cs. You'll probably just die. Anything that is not a Marauder needs external Logi support. And then anything that's like a cruiser might just get alphaed. Yeah, any Marauder can do it. The Vargar or the Paladin is the best, then the Vargar, then probably the Kronos, and then Golem. They nerfed the Golem pretty intensely a while back, and they just made it so it sucks at doing the sites. Oh, that's what it was. The Golem sucked at the actual site part of the site, and they were really good at the drifter part of the site. But since they removed the drifter part of the site for non-cap groups, the Golem just is poopy. Okay. I think we are ready to do SOE stuff. I think Scott is ready to pod out of the wormhole. There's still capital escalation. It's just now the capital has to like stay on the site. C5s and C6 has cap escalations. I need a character. That's what I need. I need a character that I can just leave in Pockfin. And that I can scan that Pockfin hole always. And then if the hole is not there, then I can spawn it on the K-Space side. Yeah. But I think that's a problem for a future day. Okay, so now we're going to move to doing the SOE arc. We're going to triple box it. You just took your cruiser to this level 2 mission and almost got killed. Was it better than the Brutix Navy? No? Yeah, what's the name of the level 2 mission you're trying? I'm surprised I didn't ask that before 3 Kobolds. We could just look up a video for it. Actually, there's a really great resource guide. There's a person... Mission of Mercy. Okay. So we go to the old UbTubs. Here we go. Cade Plays Games. This is an incredibly good resource for you. These are level 2 missions. It talks about the things that you might need. Prep, the score, cargo delivery, smuggler, save a man's career, cargo delivery, salvaging results. Okay. I thought he had one of every site. Maybe not. All right. All right, we'll just watch the top result. There's an acceleration gate. Gate is unguarded. Will take you to the location of the medical drone. You'll arrive approximately 30 kilometers. There are no enemies present upon warp in. First group of enemies will appear, consisting of 2 elite fighter frigates and 1 cruiser. Second group will arrive exactly 25 from time. First group appear, consisting of 1 elite frigate and 2 to 3 cruisers. Third group will arrive 25 seconds, consisting of 1 to 2 elite frigates, 1 to 2 cruisers. Fourth group, okay. 1 to 2 cruisers. Maximum of 15 ships can warp in. Put DPS and put up DPS towards you, so make sure you properly tank for the mission. Just destroy the cruisers that belong to the last group or last enemy reinforcement. Warp out and objective complete. Are you warping in and they're all there? Yeah, all you have to do is kill that final little cruiser. Destroy the cruisers that belong to the last group. Oh, but you probably don't know what those are now. To be able to manage an incoming DPS towards your ship, you must continue moving. Keep moving. Do not stay stationary in the mission area. Prioritize destroying the cruisers because the majority of high DPS comes from them. If you take out the cruisers, you lessen the incoming damage. This guy's doing in a Vexor, a cruiser, which I think you were just in. He does have 2 medium reppers. Let's see how his... Okay. So, like... This is his armor. Site looks spicy. Yeah, this is probably a decently spicy site. You're always moving. That's why some of the cruiser misses you completely. If you stay stationary, their shots will land a lot. Yeah. So you want to sig tank them by moving around a lot. This is a cheap Tech 1 cruiser equipped in a way that is usable by new players and alpha characters. Hey, literally, you just kill stuff. That's not the same mission I'm doing. This is Missions of Mercy. Where are the missiles? I don't know. Where are the missiles? Might be different variants. Yeah. Like they might be shooting you with different stuff. Here's another Vexor. Yeah, this looks very similar to the last one. You can hammer the missiles from like 4 ships. Just kill them. Yeah, move your ship. Have an afterburner. You have an afterburner. Yeah, just don't just approach an enemy. Either orbit an enemy or double click in space. Yeah, these are Orthruses. There are missiles here. These enemies are shooting missiles. You're gonna stream the mission in your Discord? All right, sounds good. Let's watch this shit.
Luke, you gotta give me a
Hello.
minute.
Yeah, okay. That's right, Marius. We're gonna figure this out.
How the hell I do this? Can you see my screen? No, because I don't have it all.
Bay made you lazy? Don't even try to film at home anymore. Just film it until I'm in Garistas. Fly back to Bay while exploring. Nice. It's because Bay's the best. The best location in the game. All right.
Can you see my screen?
I am loading it. Says you minimize your application. So assumingly when you go back to Eve. There we go. We can see it. All right. Yep. Looks like the same mission.
This is my ship here, right?
All right.
This is watch this now, because it ain't the same thing. Watch.
I'm watching.
Oh, did it not do it?
All right. I'm assuming those are medium shield hardeners. Are those medium shield hardeners? What are your mods? Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
The other shield ones.
Other shields. These ones up here?
Oh, yeah. Okay, even better. They're large. And the Republic fleet. Perfect. Do you have blasters or rails for your guns? I think those are rails. Yeah, those got to be rails. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Okay, great.
One question really quick. Can you pull up your fitting window really quick? So we can see your resists.
Oh, is it because you're saying in Amar they're going to be shooting right into the EM?
Yeah.
True.
If he's in a Mars space, they might be shooting EM.
I am in Mars space.
Yep. We'll just have to see.
Warp drive active.
That could be it. And then, do you have no drones? Oh wait,
Mm-hmm.
you have a lot of drones.
They get. Just watch. Because I'm not going to stay long enough for them to kill me. But just watch how fast it goes.
All right.
Warp drive active.
But like, so you were in the same area using your Brutix Navy issue, right? Which was armor and had resist, yeah. And that was also having trouble living?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Looks like 2 waves or something is there. Oh, just focus on one. All right. Yeah, they're doing thermal kinetic. Thermal EM. Okay. Yeah, just keep working on the cruisers. And also remember, with like a passive shield tank, you have the most regen at 30% shields. So like, if you get down to 30%, that's still fine. It's like when you start getting lower is when you need to be concerned.
Hey
What I
bitch,
do
you
with
are forcing
passive
your
fits
Twitch
like
viewers to
this
watch an ad
is
right now, so
there's a
pause
way
your
to
fucking
set your
game.
shield alarm to a certain percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Set it to 30%. And so when
Yeah.
your shield alarm sounds, it'll either keep sounding, or if it stops sounding, you'll either be like improved, or you can warp out then.
I'll make it past this first wave. This is actually second time I made it this far.
Nice. Right.
See, he's coming back. He's rebuilding his stuff.
It's going pretty good.
Yeah. It don't happen like this normally.
Yeah, do you know how
And I'm
to
about to
group your
run out of.
weapons?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Generally, you want to just group your weapons up. That way you don't have to like hit all the 4 buttons. Because generally you want to use all your turrets on one target.
And that little infinity symbol next to your weapons is how you group weapons. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Click that. And now there's just one button for all your guns.
Yeah.
I think I'd never use the all guns on one chip. I usually split the guns up.
There you go.
I just won it, didn't I?
You just won it.
Bitch.
There you go. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right.
All right.
Whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah. All right. You missed 30% shield expansion. Okay, so for shields and capacitor, we can just show the graph. Hold on. Massive shield tanking. If we go to the Eve uni, we can see this handy dandy graph. Right. Okay, I guess we can't see it. Shield recharge rate. This handy dandy graph. Here you go. This is shield recharge rate as function of shield HP according to the formula. So basically in Eve, there's a weird formula because they just decided to make the game like this. And this is your shield and capacitor recharge rates. So at 100%, you don't have like basically any recharge. But then as you get closer and closer to, it's actually 25%, but I just use 30 because of like a little bit of safety. So at 25%, you're at your maximum recharge for shields and capacitor. And then it dips quickly after that. So it's pretty linear, more or less linear, up until you reach your max. And then it dips every extra percent you go down, it dips even further and further until you get no shield regen or capacitor regen. So especially with capacitor, if you get fully neuted out, that's really bad because it is hard to regen your capacitor from that point. Which is also why you want to make sure to control your capacitor so you don't use all of it. And if you're curious, this is the formula. One half of an asymptote. Yeah. Sure, we'll go with that.
Connecting.
A contract has been assigned. Oh, nice. I got the Ferex back. And it's in Jita. Thank you, thank you.
Connecting.
Oh, right. I brought my ship to Arnon. If you want to start doing the bigger DD sites, what's the upgrade from a Jackdaw? A Gila? Or a Hack? Hey, Dominator. What's up? Today you're not with a terrified face? Today you're happy? Oh, hooray. Probably because I'm playing a less terrifying game. Oh, the Hyla. You're right, you're right. My bad. I've become partial to Gila. Yeah, it depends on what you mean by bigger DDs. That's actually a correct answer. Sheila. The Gila can do 4 out of 10s. It's a little overkill for 4 out. Well, yeah, it can do 4 out of 10s. You do 5 out of 10s with Jackdaw. Oh shit! Really? My DD knowledge is not super great about how fast you want to do or what you want to bring to each one of them. Gila is a Christa's ship and it's pretty hood. Yeah, for like 5 out of 10s, I would probably generally recommend like a battle cruiser, battleship. But apparently a Jackdaw. Yeah. Yeah, focus fire is very important. I think that was the main culprit. So you want to focus all your thing on one target, take down that DPS, then go to the next target, take down that DPS. Oh geez. I need 200,000 SP to be able to fly this. Why is this screen so laggy? What the fuck? $70, $80, $90. $115, $140. $55, $70, $85, $200. Usually I'm going to get 155 in the next 2 days. Well, I need these now. I want to jump to Jita. I think I do. What are the shacks selling for? I can answer that question. If I jump to Jita, I should really make another clone. which I think will be worth. Actually, let me death to heck. And do a Tengu with a core probes out here, and his name is DD10 Tengu. Yeah, you could do a DD10 and a Tengu.